I should be back. Yay, blue screen of death. My favorite. And that sucks. Alright, well, I should be back. Welcome back. Now it's part 1.5 because of blue screen, but we're going to continue. This will be a second VOD. Anyway, last we left off, Clive is consoling Joshua because Joshua's like, it should have been you, it shouldn't have been me. Anyway, but yeah, so let us continue the cutscene.
The phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
And we know bad things are gonna happen.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Kid's got a curfew. Aw, he's so cute! I love him. Alright.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
I don't like the way that guy looks.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, eh?
Ooh, ow.
What in the...
Ooh, ow. That's gonna hurt. Well, I guess it didn't. They dead. Red wedding it. It's time for the red wedding. Let's go. Game of Thrones. Again. This guy is gonna wind up being like the new Lord Commander after all this shit, isn't he?
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Who are these guys? Doesn't say yet. They Ironbloods? No, they're not Ironbloods. Are they from the church? But I think it's like the church state. Sebescu? Sebaku? Seb something. I still love that little touch. So, like, that is exactly what we would do if we had that power. Right? That's exactly what I would do.
Is that...
Somebody farted.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
I find it funny they actually let us play as this little bastard. He actually has stats. I gotta look at him. The Burning Thorn. One of a set of 7 swords in the Forge of Flames of Mount Tristanius. Passed down through generations, produced by the Archduke's family, as close as shields. Smallest of the 7, will be carried by the construction for use in the age. Handle a larger weapon. Princely Stay. Okay, that's funny. Dude, did I just lose internet? No, I didn't lose internet, just that crashed. Alright. Let's see. Princely Bangle, no accessories. Can't. That's cool. Anything in here? No? Okay. That's a weak jump.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I love this little, like, orb. It's cute.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
Sparaga?
By a Rosarian blade.
Give me.
I like how you cast magic and he's like, I'm so weak.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Garb. But why would they...
Sanberqui Garb. The Holy Empire of Sanberqui. Or Sambric? I don't know how to pronounce this. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm with the great city of Oriflame? As its capital, Sanbric is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sunbrook enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself. So that's who they worship. Gregor. And they are a theocracy. Great. Never trust the church,
I
man.
must find my father.
Church bad. Bad church. RPG churches are never good.
Take it!
Let's heal, okay. He doesn't get any follow-up. Oh, come on.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
What was that? What just happened? Oh, come on. Well, this is a problem. Hold, please. My monitor just, like, screwed up. Why am I having so many issues right now? How do I do this? I did this before where I fixed it. Not fixed it, but I was able to do something. Let me see. I think I have a way to get around this. I gotta find the source. That's the source. And I think if I do this... Yeah, okay. This is what we'll have to make do with. I have a way to make it fine. I think it looks fine on stream. But that also died. Of course it did. course it did. Of course, everything dies. VTube Studio crashed. That's what it was. Man, I can't catch a break lately. That's what caused my OBS to freak out. Well, we're doing it this way now. Just have to put up with this. We'll just have to PNG it the rest of the stream, unfortunately. Tech issues are fun, and I would have to close OBS to fix this, and I don't want to do that again. So, it is what it is. Let me just make sure it looks good on my end. And we're still live. Let's see. Show player. Alright, yeah, that looks good. So, just have to do it that way. Sorry for the tech issues, guys. It's really frustrating, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. Fun. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. Alright.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Probably can't go in that door, right? Oh, I can, so what's down here? No, just fire. Cool. Just fire.
I have the dominant.
Yeah, with Joshua, it's just easier to just, like, use the magic.
Tyler!
Oh, that don't look good.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
Okay.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Our hero has returned.
Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
Excuse me.
Alive. Thanks to His Highness.
Anything new here? Nope. I gotta check. I always gotta check.
Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Little bird.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the
Cool
winds
bird.
speed you to Rosalind.
Got anything on that bird? We got something on the bird. Stalassus. Owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those with whom they are attuned. In response to an ancient incantation, their lithified is a word, third eyes store those thoughts in the form of ether, allowing them to be passed on as and when required, though only to the intended recipient. Stalassuses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret or urgent messages and are seldom available to common folk. The incantation O mia lostalan to Isag Elith can be loosely translated as "My will is now thy burden, ne'er cleft our bond shall be." Damn, the Stellasis gets a huge entry. Okay, Bird get a lot of lore.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe.
That's a lot of that's a big burden to put on him.
Joshua.
Alright, let's go, homie. Lord Murdoch. Okay, did I get any extra, like, experience and stuff? I did. But not enough to really get anything I want. Taunt, I don't really care about taunt. Just hold on to it then.
Stars by the arrows!
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Damn it all.
Items. Potion used. Okay, so when you have too many, it automatically uses it. Damn. This guy just they're just covered in blood.
Captain!
God, their armor's so cool. I killed the magician first.
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
I remember this in the demo. This is so cool. It's a Stinian, by the way, from 14.
Brave, look out!
May I have this dance?
Oh, it's so cool!
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you!
don't know the timing on it.
Stay still, damn you! Shield! Come on! Your time is past! Let's try. He's open! Now, Clive! Have at him! You're going to regret that, boy. This dance is over. Let's try.
I hit the button, okay.
Come on. To send Reg.
Alright, I'll take it. I know, right? Oh, wait, is it Estinians in Japan as well? I did not know that. I thought it was just the English one. That's a sick reference that they got Estinians, both of his VAs, to do that. Oh, it's so sick, too. I hope that's not the only Dragoon we fight. I hope there's more. Because they are a fun fight.
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the Dragoons.
Do I get to, like, see Dragoons in here? Just the Imperial Army. The assembled forces of the Holy Empire of Sembrek, while officially under the command of the Cardinals, it is Holy Emperor Sylvester Lesage, or Lesage, whom the legions truly serve. On the battlefield, the Dragoons, peerless lancers renowned throughout the realm, are the Empire's keenest weapon, descending from the skies to sow terror and disarray among their hapless foes. Fucking sick. I love it. It's so cool.
Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Alright.
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Who's... Okay. This part, like, clearly... I'm nervous. Who the hell is that? He just disappears. I feel like he's the manifestation of a soul inside Clive. Like, he's truly the dominant of fire. Like, that's the real Ifrit.
Torgal, you're all right.
Aw,
Thank
Torgal's
goodness.
here.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Damn. Just,
Father?
just decapitated.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that
Did
won't
he
be
decapitate
possible.
the chocobo? Just fucked up, dude. Yeah, he did. That's fucked up. Oh, the bird. It was the owl. How'd they get the owl?
I'm warning you.
Oh, the owl went to them. Ooh. God, that's a decapitation. See, they can't show the actual, like, decapitation itself, because in Japan, I think decapitation in Japan is, like, super frowned upon in media. So they only show, like, the face, but they can't show the neck or anything below it.
You must do your duty too.
Also, damn, dude, for such a great warrior as the king is, he kind of got murked pretty easily. He got killed pretty fast.
I had to.
I feel like he died a pretty quick death. That he should have went down in a blaze of glory, and he didn't.
Oh, fuck.
Torgal, run.
Kill him! Now!
Damn. What did they expect was gonna happen, though? Like, they didn't think that he wasn't gonna manifest his powers? I don't know what they expected here.
Phoenix.
Also, they just die. Because, you know, the power of an Eikon is especially uncontrolled rage, and way too early to be controlling it like this.
The Phoenix!
Yeah, friendly fire is gonna happen. It's just gonna kill everything in its wake.
Stop this!
In pure rage. It's untamed.
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back!
Oh, there's a thing on the Phoenix. The Warden of Fire, whose strength resides within Joshua Rosefeld, heir to the Rosarian throne. Phoenix is always born in the ducal line and is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over.
Climb!
Ooh, ow. I think the bird is dead.
Thank you, girl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now.
He says not now as if this has happened before.
Your shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
And then whatever the fuck this. I think this is the same figure as before, but this, in absolute cloaked in fire. Okay, so I'm assuming we are the Icon of Fire. Like, we're Ifrits, which makes this whole scene fucked up.
Second icon of fire.
That's impossible.
Also, rip my dude. At least it didn't hurt. Time Lord? No. Didn't think they would. go. Time for Panzer Dragoon.
Who are you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Alright, here we go. Soken's music is just so fucking good.
Wait for me. Stay away. I'll kill you.
Now we got a reticle.
I'll kill you, Eikon.
It's that one.
I'll kill you. Eikon?
God, this music is so good.
This cannot
Jesus
be.
Christ. Also, it's a shame that we never like actually got to figure out what the hell was down here.
There's only one Eikon of fire. Enough! Is this the repository?
The Apothecary.
He's destroying everything.
The set piece is just so cool.
He'll bring the castle down, and everyone with it.
I mean, there's nobody left, dude. And they're all dead. You kind of ended everybody.
I have to stop him. I have to save them.
Slapped so fucking hard. Working is hilarious.
I made a promise to my brother.
The irony that I'm pretty certain that you're fighting your brother.
Keep it. I will do my duty.
Soken just went so hard with this song. Fire. Just so sick. This Hellfire is very reminiscent of me from like FF8s. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VIII's Hellfire summon. I mean, it's a lot of games with the Hellfire attack does have that, like, bring up the ball of fire and then slam it like a volleyball spike. So sick. Love it. Just lands on the dude. Active. Nope, no time lore. So sick. Jesus. Fucking brutal.
Toggle?
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
This is like weird because I'm pretty certain that because we can hear it and we're seeing it from like the viewpoint of Phoenix, that I mean the assumption is Clive is currently not in control and Clive is Ifrit. So Clive is killing his own brother right now. But because he doesn't have, it's like he doesn't have control, he has to be a bystander to this horrific act of violence that technically is him doing it. That's what I'm led to believe. Now, if that's true or not, we'll find out. But that's what I'm, like, feeling right now. Because we know that, we also do know that there are two Ifrits. That was, like, spoiled in the previews, in the trailers, that there is a fight against like Ifrit versus Ifrit, so I'm wondering if Clive kind of has a curse where he's got like another, not a soul, but kind of like whatever with the Icon of Fire would be, the other one is inside of him.
Murder.
It's such a banger of a start, like on this line right here.
Fucking kill you!
Dude, Ben Starr fucking kills it. That line is so fucking raw. And the performance is so fucking raw. It's so good. I can understand why some people didn't, when we played the demo, there was a handful of people I know that played the demo and were like, this is not my, I don't like this. And I get it. Like, not everybody wants... It's a very dark start. There's not a lot of color. There's not a lot of, like, levity. It's very heavy.
Quite a mess, that monster.
So the impression... Like, I could see people's first impression being, this is going to be really dark and really heavy the entire time. But I know it's not. I know there's going to be some moments of, like, lightheartedness. There's going to be some moments... There's going to be a lot of color in a lot of the stages where it will be bright and colorful.
Haven't you done enough,
Also,
Captain?
Fuck this bitch.
Joshua was my world. And now he is gone.
Very Cersei vibes from Game of
I can only
Thrones
pray
here.
there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Sold us out, man.
I see.
Sold us out. Duchess of Rosario, wife of Archduke Elwyn and mother to Clive and Joshua, it was her purpose in her life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire Sembrak. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. What a fucking bitch. Just awful. Absolute awful. And the fact that we survived is why I think we're eat for eat.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier.
And this is where she makes a mistake.
I'm sure he would make an excellent
She should have killed
addition
us.
to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Fool. Also, yeah. No witnesses.
Take this one.
No witnesses.
Chin up, lad. You're
So-
going to be a soldier.
So we know that we go to the future where he's branded. I wonder if like nobody believes that he's actually Clive Rosfeld. They're like, you're not the son. Like that whole kingdom died. Like you're not who you say you are. You can use magic without a crystal though because of the blessing of the Phoenix and because he's the icon of fire. So they brand him as a bear because they're like, oh well, he's born, he can do magic. So he's clearly a bear. I feel like that's what's happening.
Joshua.
That's how he gets essentially branded and marked into slavery. Final Fantasy 16. God, title drop. So good. Also, damn, that logo goes so hard after that sequence. And now, where the demo ended. Now we have I haven't seen any of this yet. We'll play a little bit and see. 13 years later, this is back on the battlefield. Konigami, it's just so... It's such a... I just... That start is so good.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
So I'm Wyvern, he's Tiamat.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat.
Clearly
doesn't
code
make things
names,
any
of
easier.
course. Let me see the Time Lord. Do I get anything on Tiamat? No, but I do get something on us. Wyvern. A slave soldier for the Holy Empire Sembrak, now in its 13th year of servitude. Though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Their latest mission, to descend into the Nisa Defile, where bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dhalmekia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant. Jeez. Okay, a unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant Warden of Ice and vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bears, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Oh, he's still alive.
And? It's as you thought.
Oh no,
Sailors have
Evans is
sounded the
alive.
retreat.
No, what's his name? The other guy's dead.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
I don't care.
If we
have a
return
mission.
without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
Damn.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
So fucking cool. Awoken. New iconic abilities. Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave are now available. Okay. Hey, I can claim the redeemable items now.
How do they expect?
Increases gil earned by 25%. And the Braveheart weapon. Oh, why not? Alright, so... Flames of Rebirth. We'll learn this. Summon projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Scarlet Cyclone's kind of cool. So it's in... Okay, here it is. Okay. So our base sword is 75-75. This one's just better. And I don't care. I'm gonna use it. Okay, so I only have those items. There's the map. Oh, this is cool. It's there. Okay, so we're not that far from where I... Is that the... No. How do I can't zoom out. Okay. So these are the crystals. So crystal here, right? Crystal here. Crystal here. Where were we? Was this where we were? I don't even remember. Okay. Recommended abilities. That's cool. We can lock them. Zoom in, zoom out. You can see details. Oh, interesting. No effect on some powerful enemies. Okay.
Just to kill something that can do this.
Oh, that sword looks cool.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Tonic? Yeah, I had a feeling.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Flames.
Damn, dude. This shit's so cool looking. Like, all the ice that's left over. Jesus. So cool looking.
Down there.
Oh.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming.
Rites of priming?
I see many.
All right, give me some time lore here. Branded soldier. Bears forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magic, entirely disposable. They are often placed in the front lines in battle, or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. Okay.
We end this quickly.
Schweinskat! Adioninir Sagarid! Drach!
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. This fucked up. It's a child.
Data! Must be Eile!
Prime or the girl dies?
What alvation naukin alad scully yast?
Jeez, dude, it's a child.
Let this be the end.
Hi, Shiva.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wife, you focus on the target.
Understood.
It's over.
Not this time.
Okay, I should saw that coming.
That was nothing.
Feel like you're struggling.
Not this time.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking Eikons. Eikon? She's not even fully primed!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Better already. Two's though.
At last.
Cool. See ya, Shiva. Cool. Frozen tear? Crafting. She shed tears of ice which shattered on a blood-stained earth. The Meccan soldier's account of the Battle of Nisa. Okay. Uh-oh.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's fucked up.
No.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Damn! He fucking dead.
Fuck.
I have to imagine this is where Sid comes in to save us.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Oh boy.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Stay down! That's enough.
Cool. Punisher. Punish 10 enemies. Okay.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Fight him.
Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Fuck him.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none? You speak as if we don't... For nothing! No one! And I will not fall by your hand! By a traitor's blood.
Nice. Cool fight. Fighting Tiamat was cool. Man, that was fun. Wyrite? And then Meteorite. Interesting, okay. See ya, dude. Cut his head off. Oh god, there's more. Alright, we could do, this is where we could use Sid to show up as Ramu to save us? Yeah, let's go, Sid. Fucking Ramu is here. What a badass. Hey, it's Torgal. Wait, why does he have Torgal?
This way. Bloody wind.
Damn,
Well,
Sid's hot.
Come on, then.
Fuck, Sid's hot. Jill Warwick. Dominator Shiva and Clive's childhood friend in the depths of Nest Defile. The two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom. Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Tiamat. A bear in the service of the Holy Emperor Sambrek, Tiamat is the leader of the elite assassin squadron to which Wyvern is assigned, the Bastards. Their latest mission to take the head of the dominant Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Defile, where the forces of the Republic of Domechia and the Iron Kingdom are aligned against each other. Though none know his true name, rumor has it that the man now known as Tiamat was born a scion of a noble Sambroiquos family and abandoned to his fate after his powers awakened. Well, sucks for that guy. He's dead.
Fuck.
Well, then Torgal's here.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
You were fucking him, though. Also, isn't that the guy from...
The Ice Queen on her back.
Who killed the king?
No doubt.
Is that...
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
Benedicta. Commander of the Kingdom of Elod's elite intelligenceers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest table of state, most recently in the negotiations with the Dalmecs at the Zarnitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta's eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Fucking sick, dude. There's so much world building and lore that I don't know how people get bored of the cutscenes. Like, I saw people saying, oh, I was getting tired and sleepy.
Is it really you?
The cutscenes are so fucking boring. Dude, this shit's fucking dope. Torgal.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
Is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
So, wait, Torgal was Sid the entire time? For 13 years?
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Okay, Sid knows a lot.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Okay, that's Biggs. Or Wedge. Come on.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back so
Damn it,
none
not
of
Biggs or
our
Wedge.
heads.
Let me get some lore here. Stolfus. Telemon. Cornered by a battalion of the Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and speared him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Torgal. Clive's faithful friend now fully grown, after the tragic events of Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Wow. One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. Okay. He's a cute dude. Big boy. Soft boy.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Cool. Alright. I think we'll go to the hideaway and then I think we'll call it. So we're gonna get our introduction probably to like the HQ, the hub base. Central Storm. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
It's a great hiding spot.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Ah, it's a Moogle! Moogle!
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Fallen ruins.
We didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you...
Fallen... Do I get anything on the Fallen ruins? Here we have the Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods. So the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. A refuge hidden in the blight lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bears. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near-indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence.
Survive without magic.
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
Tasha.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Tarja? Anything on Tarja? Nothing on Tarja.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best
Karen?
healer this side of the belt.
That's a name I recognize from other games.
Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Cool. Cool. Local map. Oh, nice. It's a local map. Oh, that's nice. The Fat Chocobo? Great name. Great name. That's a great name. 180. I could master down thrust. I could master stomp. Don't do anything there. I do want that. But damn, I feel like I'm gonna need to wait for some ability points. I'll probably... I'm not gonna use it, but I'll learn it. Okay, so... Let's check out some of the area.
Are you?
Cool. Good talking to you, bud. Good talk.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Through the bars. Through the bars.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold, for now.
Chicken. What do we got here?
Sid
Botanist.
once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Interesting comment. Huh. I want to go to the Fat Chocobo.
Your brand? Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Was not born a slave, my guy. It's not born a slave.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Where's the Fat Chocobo?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he was.
When he's not out chasing.
The Spoony Bard! Yo!
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Oh my god.
Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Oh my god, I love it.
When lightning struck...
The Spoony Bard, dude. That's amazing.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Ha.
We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
It's funny.
Most concerning.
Wizened man. The spoony... I still can't get over the spoony bard hanging out inside of the fat chocobo. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
Oh, this led back down. Okay. Alright, cool.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
Yeah, he's got it pretty much correct.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Oh, yeah. Big fall. He was never one for cakes and ale.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
I'm, like, infatuated with Sid right now.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me.
Oh, there was a rumor on that? I did not know there was a rumor on that.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
What's Sid got up his sleeve?
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Oh. Oh, wait, leads to the Garuda section, okay.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Anything new on the Time War? Second icon of fire. A fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860 when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the Phoenix creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. The Night of Flames. Oh, the Red Wedding. Imperial attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate made under the cover of the night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin Roosevelt was killed in the fighting, as were his 2 sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. Damn. Wow. Blamed it on the Phoenix. Fucking cowards.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
The main... Okay, the Great Hall's up. So now we get to, like, get the explanation of, like, shopping and stuff like that.
He's in... Oh, no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Okay. Continental rum?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk.
So we're gonna get into the crafting, I guess?
To Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
A noisome spirit, better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Jesus. Okay.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
I don't want to know what a Moogle's fart is. I
I'd rather
really
see
don't.
that bear as dead than kid it out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Goots. Okay, it's Goots, not Gots. Goots. Okay, crafting new gear. Upgrading existing gear. Okay. So I can craft an iron belt. I can nothing to reinforce. Okay, well, we'll just do that.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Cool.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something is changed on the highway, notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll, the new forging rescues the Black Hammer. There are also notices of new quests, new missives, and many other things.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
What else can I do?
What's that forging, do you?
I need more wyrite for the broadsword, but it's actually worse. Iron bracers. Okay. I need the +1 to do that. Hey! How you doing, Zateki? Hello. Welcome to the stream. We just got to the HQ area of FF16. I have the PNG up only because I've been having computer problems today. I had a blue screen earlier, and then my whole monitor froze, and that crashed VTube Studio, so it's like, I'm just going to put the PNG up. But hello! Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm having a blast. We're like in the actual like part of the game where I can do stuff, which is cool. I'm not gonna craft anything now because I don't want to waste any materials, but this is really cool. So this is like I love this, the fat chocobo. It's amazing. I want to show you guys some really cool thing here in the fat chocobo.
And how did you like the stew?
There is a spoony bard. Anybody who knows Final Fantasy, if you know Final Fantasy IV, you know Edward, you know the spoony bard.
Lightning struck, his yoke did break.
My favorite NPC.
Life his own again.
I love him.
With thunder's roll,
I love it so much.
He knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
I can't tell because I can't zoom in, but because like in Final Fantasy XIV, the bard that gives you like the savage and the extreme fights, it's Yoshi-p. I feel like the spoony bard should be Yoshi-p, and I don't think it's modeled after Yoshi-p though.
When he's not out chasing rumors.
It's so good. I love it. Is there anything else I can do? Not yet. So let's talk to Guts.
The gift worked.
He does look more like Edward, which I appreciate as well. Also, we saw a Moogle earlier, but I haven't seen a Moogle since. I want to talk to the Moogle. And we are active time loring the entire thing. So anytime in a cutscene, I will pause. I will look at the active time lore and I will read it. Is that the bear from the beginning of the game? I think that's the bear from the beginning of the game. He looks like him.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
I think it is.
All right.
I still haven't figured out. Like, I hope there's like not a tutorial, but I hope there's a place to practice combat. Because I want to practice like parrying. Because the parrying in this game is like attacking when the enemy attacks, and I feel like I'm not good at that yet. I don't know what the frame window is either. I don't know if it has to be like 2 frames or 6 frames or perfect. There may be. Nice. I'm pretty certain that's the guy from the beginning of the game.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your ass. Man, everybody. I really am enjoying the VA as well. I think the voice acting has been phenomenal so far.
Your friend needs
She looks like an FF14 character, I'm not gonna lie.
When she's recovered.
She screams Final Fantasy XIV NPC.
There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
And there's something about her design that reminds me of like Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, I'll give myself the elevator pitch. Everybody coming in from Zoiteki, tell me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Is it Zoiteki?
He's going to be
but everybody coming in from Zoiteki's, I'm Dr. Doobie. I am a Catboy Samurai VTuber. My model is based on my Final Fantasy XIV character. I play a lot of RPGs. I play a lot of puzzle progressive novel, like visual novel games, like the Ace Attorney series. We're going to be playing Ghost Trick starting next week when it launches. That'll be our Saturday game for a little bit.
Fine day at the hideaway.
I play a lot of... I love the Trails franchise. So Trails from... Trails in the Sky, Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, Trails of Cold Steel. So the new Trails game comes out in 2 weeks, Trails into Reverie, and I am very excited, but we will be waiting until the end of the month to play that because I'm going to be playing it on my birthday. My birthday's at the end of the month, and to celebrate, we're going to be playing the new Trails game, and I am so excited. I'm yeah. I need to... I've been... 16 has taken over my life, so I haven't played 14 in a bit, but I do stream 14 when the new content does drop. I'm not much for Savage content, so I don't really do the Savage stuff. Savage just wasn't... I tried it once and it just wasn't for me. I'll do the Savage in the extremes, but I'll do them like way after launch when like the item restrictions and like the loot restrictions are off and people are more willing to just do it for fun. And I still have to do the extremes for the last couple of trials. But I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of people... I feel like the reason why they shortened the loot stuff on 14 for this patch was because of 16. Yeah, I stream 4 days a week. I usually stream at about 7:30 or 8 p.m. to about 11:30, sometimes midnight. Saturdays, I usually start stream around 6 or 7, but sometimes earlier. Depends on what time I get home from the gym and all my chores and stuff. Like I said, I'm a big JRPG nerd. I do play indie games as well. I kind of play whatever interests me, but I'm definitely like... JRPGs are probably like my #1 favorite genre to stream, which is an unfortunate thing because it's like the worst thing you can stream for metrics, but I really don't care. This is a hobby, not a job. I do it for fun. I've just finished playing the Devil May Cry franchise, and like I said, I love like really good visual novels. So 13 Sentinels, I had a blast playing when that came out a couple years ago. I just finished an Ace Attorney playthrough of like the entire franchise that I hadn't played, which was everything except Great Ace Attorney 1 and the first 3 games. I played them on my own years ago. I'm very excited for Ghost Trick, of course, coming up. Rain Code from the creators of Danganronpa. That's going to be really exciting. I'm hoping that's good. But yeah. If you like anything I've said, if you're interested in any of that stuff, RPGs, Star Ocean 2 Remake is coming out in November, SMRPG Remake is coming out in November. I'll be playing both of those. I am a mega Star Ocean fan. If you like that stuff, feel free to drop a follow. I would really appreciate it. I have a follower goal currently enabled. I would love my goal to be like 1,000 followers. That would be an awesome goal to hit, and that's what I've made it. I could have started. I probably shot way too high on that one, but it's a long-term goal. But yeah, yoshi-p, please help.
To many of the bearers who come
yoshi-p.
It's no easy thing.
I love yoshi-p.
By the time most
I'll say this. Somebody put on Twitter earlier, and somebody I follow that follows me, and they're a little frustrated because there's somebody that isn't feeling 16 that much. And I can understand that. Like, it's not going to be for everybody. There are going to be people who really miss the older versions of Final Fantasy. I get it. But their whole... They made a tweet that was like, yoshi-p is going to be making the next Mario Kart. And it's going to get rid of everything and, like, replace it with new mechanics or whatever they tweeted. And I was like, I'd play that. I trust yoshi-p. I would play a yoshi-p Mario Kart game. That's how much I trust this man.
These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Otto.
You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do I get anything on Otto? I do! Otto, chief steward of Sid's hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bear-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation. Poor Otto gets shafted with the job.
And Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Lady Karen?
Right.
I can't hear Karen without thinking of, like, Hades. I love Hades.
Not likely.
It's one of my favorite games. I can't wait for the second
Is that
one.
right? Well, for as long as you are here.
I hope we get some news on Hades too this year. Like, I feel like we haven't got, like, they showed it at the Game Awards in December and have not said anything since. I feel like early access is supposed to be this year. Side quests. Okay, awesome. We got some side quests. Green icons indicate a quest to offer. There's something quest with the to-do list. Up to 3 can be displayed simultaneously. You can change the priority. 1,000 tomes never going to compend. Oh, that's where the active Time Lord goes. It's not in the menu. It's in a literal thing in the hideaway. Oh. The orchestrion? Oh my god. Dude, orchestra rolls? I feel like I'm playing 14 again. Okay, both are in the fat choke.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna grab side quests. You kidding me?
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't. Ah, a new face. The fat
I might skip
chocobo is
these,
a
not gonna
demanding
lie.
mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of...
Oh, sure.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive.
Kenneth.
I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the... Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful.
Victuals?
They're hot.
How you pronounce that? Okay, cool.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fun? You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running it.
Well...
and so he should. Why not?
Okay.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
That's the orchestration,
Far
okay.
good, that Eikon.
Yeah.
The character models look so
My
good.
thanks. Only my former master did not Sid took me in nonetheless.
What's available? Oh my god, it actually does have orchestration rolls? No. Orchestrion rolls are a thing? Treasure cough. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That's a big book.
Well, well. There's so much more to...
Dude, that stew actually looks really good. It's not a soup, that's a stew.
food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden.
All right, but
Of course.
that's the last one.
Okay, so this
I better let Kenneth
is
know.
the lore master.
Yours is not a familiar...
You could say...
Well then.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Hippocrates?
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes. On account of the somewhat varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these islands. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are perhaps you.
Sure.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Okay, here we go. Anything I miss would
compiled
be
some
here.
new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh, there's like a
You wish to
wisdom
study the tomes?
thing? Okay. Oh, here we go. Priming. I didn't see this before. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon even when primed, on occasion a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happened to Clive when he became E3. That's what I'm thinking of. He had to watch. He saw his icon run riot. Run riot. Yeah, that's totally a thing. Icon. Interesting. Okay. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist. But as none have ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. The Battle of Nysa. Short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Damakia in the year 873. Wait, Iron Republic? I thought it was the Iron Kingdom. Persons of interest. Clive Rossfeld. Okay, so you get a bunch of different ones. An Imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the Dominus Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant as a force of crusaders closed around him. His freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the Dominant freed from their clutches. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway. Joshua. Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle of light. From the flames rose a second icon of fire whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Turgle! Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate. You're united. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returned to the service of his former master. Ambrosia. Wait. This makes it seem like Ambrosia's not dead. Just the cost of an eye. But didn't she die? Don't answer that. I don't know. Kupka. Winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and the policy. As well as a personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Damn. That homie is gonna die because of that. Royal Knight Lord Commander. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walad's army. He accompanies Liege to Fort Sinitra in the Republic of Damakia. The King of Walod. The aloof and unshakable Barnabas Farmer, first of his name. Few can meet his steady gaze without flinching. My man's looking like a Yakuza character. Just saying. Tarja. Expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the File, she is placed into Tharja's care. He prefers to drown his woes and drink than to share them. Harpocrates II Hyperborea. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Tomes. Let's recall the man's name is Tomes. There's so much here. Oh my god. Late Archduke, Alan's reign ended when he was beheaded by servants of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak in their noble attack on Phoenix Gate. Known not only for his inspiring leadership and skill of the blade, but his disapproval of the mistreatment of bears, his legacy lives on in all of those who oppose imperial rule and what remains of Zara. Rest in peace, Murdoch. Yep. Rest in peace, Sir Wade. Rest in peace, Sir Tyler. Never did find out his real name. Yeah, BS got murdered. Boulder killed him. Yeah, he got his ass killed by a freaking Crusader axe. Chief strategist. Damn, he got old and got replaced. Republican Prime Minister. Garuth. Moss the Chronicler. This is an interesting one. Far fabled scholar of Elvestian history and legend. Even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issues from his quill. In his later years, his writing attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, removing himself from public life. The Dominant of Fire. Mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second Icon of Fire. The very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Lay of the Land. Oh god. Realm comprising the twin continents of Storm and Ash, over which the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them powerful nations. Like the land is blessed with the light of magic since time immemorial. In recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to grow at its borders. Look like Westerly continent, frozen northern reaches, temperate marshy midlands, and a searing heat of the south, boasts a breadth of climates and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realm. Well, I mean, not anymore. The Rosfeld house fell. Dragoon! Lance-wielding knight of the Holy Empire of Sanbrook, the Dragoons are trained in a unique acrobatic fighting style model of the movements of dragons, which is characterized by sudden thrusts and disorienting leaps and dives. Gregorian scripture hold the creatures to be divine, a gift from the goddess herself, and so too are the namesakes revered by the populace. Yo, I hope we find some dragons in this game. That'd be sick. Republican Parliament. Hugo Kupka pretty much uses his powers that Dominant to get what he wants. It's the Council. The Iron Kingdom. See, it says Iron Kingdom, not Iron Republic. I'm confused why that one thing said Republic. Oh. Worship. Okay, so the Mother Crystal's worshipped as a god, just as the state religion. The Crystalline Orthodox dictates. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and the bears and dominants use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than that suffered by their brethren in the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all of the mothers. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the Iron Kingdom sounds rough. 5 remaining Mother Crystals. Sheesh. The Crystalline Orthodox. A religion dedicated to the worship of the Mother Crystals, its priesthood enjoy great power, with the Patriarch, leader, and chief shepherd of the faithful, and the most powerful of all. While best known as the state religion of the insular Iron Kingdom, it was once practiced throughout Valsithia. To its believers, the Mother Crystals are literal gods, and the wasteful expenditure of ether through the use of magic is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic, dominants and bears both, are seen as subhuman abominations. Sheesh! Oh, this is just so much. crystal. Okay. Excuse me. So do they like mine the mother crystal for the crystals? Mined from the mother crystals. That makes sense. Municipal shards. The life force of land and source of all magic. Ether. Ether is kind of like a thing in FF14, so yeah. Magic. So there's 8 elements. Fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Be unaspected. Okay, so fire is Phoenix. Well, I guess... Water's Leviathan. Ice is Shiva, earth is Titan, wind is Garuda. Thunder is Ramu. Light and dark. Would light be Odin and dark is Bahamut? Dark? No, I mean Bahamut's usually unaspected in most games. I wonder if dark is Odin. Fire is... Well, fire was supposed to... I wonder if light was actually meant to be Phoenix and then fire is Ifrit? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. The national anthem, that's what they were singing when they were drinking. Beastmen are like the goblins. Yeah. Oh, the bard! The spoony bard gets his own lore. That's cute. I love him. Why does the orchestration get its own thing? The Annals of Moss the Chronicler, a scholar of Velician history, noted not only for his singular insight, but for the lyricism of his writing and exceptionalism that earned him the enmity of his fellow scholars and drove him from public life. Such were their misgivings towards him that only a handful of copies of the journal were ever produced, making the tome a prized find among collectors. Very interesting. Then here's the bestiary. It's the Phoenix. The Phoenix first awakened among the motes of fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of storm. The motes of fire. Interesting. Yeah, slot. Gygus. This is the big... Oh, look at them titties. God damn. Look at that quadruple chin. Oh, more bros. Look at this thing. It's so cool. There's gonna be more of them. I hope we fight. That's so cool. You
are always welcome, Clive.
That was sick.
Good day.
What if I ask about him?
When I was very young.
Oh, they had a copy of the book. Okay.
Yet, when I arrived, fortunately, do come again.
That's cool.
All done, I presume?
They were bearers, not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure.
Indeed. Equality.
Death to the
Beyond
masters.
These walls, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what... In the hideaway, we are free. More than reason enough to trust. Now, I promised you some... Thank you, Clive.
Cool. That's a good amount of gil for that. Okay, some materials for fusing. Badge of metal? That equipment? Increases defense by 10. Sure. Why not? There's one in the furrows. We'll go grab that. Let's go grab this side quest.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Damn, it's already 1 in the morning? What the hell? How did it become 1 in the morning?
Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
Okay.
I'd be happy.
Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of work.
It certainly looked.
This seems like a fetch
That's why
quest.
the walls need shoring up.
No, I suppose not.
Ask over at the White Ads. Thanks.
Okay. Carpenter.
Excuse the man working over by the gun.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master. You take his.
Thank you.
No, not.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
I mean, these are just fetch quests. I'm not gonna sit through the dialogue on them. I get the idea is like it's supposed to be introducing you to these characters, so I can understand this.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetch.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you.
That sounds...
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. Now stop fretting and take this.
There's no need.
That's not a matter of...
So what's he give us? Give me something for attack. Oh, he gives me... Oh, can be traded for Gil. Why does that look like an Oglop from 9? And doesn't it look like a little bit like an Oglop from 9? Tell me, it looks like an Oglop. Which is funny because in that game, Sid was turned into an Oglop by his wife.
I need supplies for my journey to
What's that? Does the new... Well, since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Nice.
Though I suppose that's your job now.
I won't.
So, what? Life doesn't...
So what does she sell? Super items and gear. Okay, well I don't need a broadsword, thank you. Don't need that either. Well, actually, I could have the Iron Bracer are better. And max on, yeah, might as well just buy these then.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Now, I can sell. Sell the. I'm not gonna sell. Why would I sell? Hold on to everything. No, I'm not gonna sell.
That's all.
Why, you've been...
Torgo, my buddy.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Cute dog. Yay! I love the doggo. Sack. The Arret Stone is now accessible. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Save location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Oh, the Hall of Virtue. Sure. Okay, I want to like test out parrying. Dude, they literally give you like a fighting game mode. Oh my, yeah, you can. Oh my god. Wow, this is like a fighting game. Oh, yes, I want that. I mean, sure. Yes. Oh, and you can pick which enemy to fight. Okay. Okay. Come on, attack me. No, too early. Too late. Oh, was that the parry? Sick. Well, too early. Attack me. Too late. Too late? I feel like parrying could be really sick. Too late. Too late. So they have to like clash. That's too late. That's also too late. Jesus. Too early. Too early. That's too late. Damn. What do I know, like... It almost feels like a combo ender. What enemy can we do? Can't practice against the Morble. We can practice against the Gygus. Ow. That's too early. That's too early. That's too late. Jeez, the timing feels really tight on parrying. That feels like it was just a fraction too late. That's too early. Like, I could... Yeah, it definitely feels like parrying on your first fight against some enemies is just like never gonna happen.
Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, I almost had the perfect.
Not this time.
Alright, end training. Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. And it's nice to have like a training mode. I can really really learn against these fights. That's cool. that is pretty awesome.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
I think once we get to the map,
You
I'll
are
probably
the
call
most,
it.
Lady Karen. It
It's
always
almost
is.
1:30 in the
Don't
morning.
stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
I think we've been streaming for like what, 5 hours? Four hours and 20 minutes. Nice. Fast travel. Okay. Obelisks. Make for the great. How do I do them? Oh, world map is this. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, you can actually. Okay. That's cool. Cool. When we come back tomorrow, we'll pick up from the Great Wood. That's perfect. How do I save? There we are. Save. Can you only have one save file? Oh, you can have more. Okay, I was gonna say. That'd been weird. Alright, well, GG. That was a lot of fun. I am excited to play more tomorrow. So yeah, let's see who's streaming. I might be able to pass on the raid to from earlier.